Hello again, and welcome back to Granny Dorothy Visits. Today's topic is Look Beyond Behavior. And the first reading from Wayne Dyer's Everyday Wisdom is, the only response to hatred is love. Everything else will bring you down. And from Julia Cameron's Blessings, it is easy to bless people who are sunny and harmonious. It is easy to perceive such personalities as blessings on our path. When people are stormy and temperamental, when people are withholding, mean-spirited, greedy, or judgmental, it is more difficult to bless them, more difficult to perceive their positive contribution to our path. Faced with such unhappy individuals, blessing allows us to lessen their negative impact, to remember that they hold no real power over us. Blessing reminds us that our dignity comes from a divine source. That source is the wellspring of our self-valuing. The key to practicing blessings is the willingness to accept the full value of each moment. As we are willing to allow each difficult moment to soften and transform into its inner potential, our hearts become hopeful, clear, brave. As we extend the tendrils of our faith above and through the walls of our resistance, our lives become green, verdant, affirming. We are the wild rose basking in the sun. As we cling to our conscious optimism, finding footholds of faith despite opposition, our lives become rooted in the soil of grace. We are nurtured, prospered, and blessed. And the last one is from Richard Carlson's Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's entitled, Look Beyond Behavior. Have you ever heard yourself or someone else say, "Don't mind John, he didn't know what he was doing"? If so, you have been exposed to the wisdom of looking beyond behavior. If you have children, you know very well the importance of this simple act of forgiveness. If we all based our love on our children's behavior, it would often be difficult to love them at all. If love were based purely on behavior, then perhaps none of us would ever have been loved as a teenager. Wouldn't it be nice if we could try to extend this same loving kindness toward everyone we meet? Wouldn't we live in a more loving world if, when someone acted in a way that we didn't approve of, we could see their actions in a similar light as our teenagers' offbeat behavior? This doesn't mean that we walk around with our heads in the sand, pretend that everything is always wonderful, allow others to walk all over us, or that we excuse or approve of negative behavior. Instead, it simply means having the perspective to give others the benefit of the doubt. Know that when the postal clerk is moving slowly, he is probably having a bad day, or perhaps all of his days are bad. When your spouse or close friend snaps at you, try to understand that beneath this isolated act, your loved one really wants to love you and to feel loved by you. Looking beyond behavior is easier than you might think. Try it today, and you'll see and feel some nice results. Isn't that what we always have to do, I think, in order to keep peace in our hearts, peace in our homes, peace in our towns, peace in our world, is to be understanding and loving and kind always. Okay? I wish for you to have a fabulous week. Until next Monday, bye for now.